Hi, we're so back. I wrote something today. I want to read it out for you or for me. Today I was going to the college as a regular thing for me. To bring in your notice, I have made this notebook wherein I write my thoughts, lyrics, and ideas. So I wrote the same today. And I felt it was important to just bring it up to you, so I'm here. This line says, you aren't combined, so you shouldn't combine. Which you might think is a very weird concept because I am not too much combined with so many people. I mean, at least in the present, I'm not. It means that I was born alone. I wasn't combined with any of the soul. I shouldn't combine either when I'm in the present, which makes me more confined to myself. I have no idea what you might think about it, but these are all just my thoughts. Your dignity with others. Don't combine your everything with others. It's not necessarily about your dignity, it could be about anything. Don't combine that. Maybe the only one existing is you. Maybe a time for granted to you to recognize your wealth through its soil. I imagine life to be like, maybe the only one existing is just me. And all these people I see are just people I'm put on a test by the nature, or by the universe, or by the God that, oh, you are on a test. We want to see how you're gonna act in a certain situation where you are with these individuals. All it meant was, maybe it's just me who's here and who is present. So that's how my brain works. To you to recognize your wealth through its soil, which means a test for you to recognize what you are meant for and what is for you. The soil is about all the people, everything is made of. So I can't explain this too much. Deceive your brain to alone love. All I meant to say here is that deceive your brain to alone love, which means fool your brain to alone love is not a love. It is about alone love, which is not a love you're sharing, a love you're giving to somebody. It is just you are alone, and it's your love within yourself. It's not for anybody else. So it is called alone love. Be an empty wanderer with sheets. Have you seen those people who just wander around and they have no idea, but they have good vocabularies and they read too much? So sheets here are not your bed sheets. They are the sheets of paper and books, which they carry along with them all the time. And they read and write. Something, because I find that attractive. Divorce with all that you believe bad. You're no one to define what is bad and what is good. But for every individual, they have their certain limits in their head, which they believe that this is bad and this is good. Eliminate everything you think is not serving the purpose for you to be here. Next is sync the memory to happy pills, which means that forget about everything bad happened to you which made you sad. Always remember about the happy pills. Happy pills are not me taking the pills or something like that. It's just about the happy moments, the happy things in your lives, Restrict exceptions. There need not be any exception of a bad memory. All the bad memory is going to the trash right away. There is no exception that this bad memory or this sad memory, I want to keep it. No, you're not. You're just forgetting about it, never going back to it. Be your own jewel. Carry your clock on the head. You don't need all those gold and diamonds, which I mentioned as well in the previous video. What on earth can I not get apart from me? I can get myself. I'm the most precious jewel to myself. Carry your clock on the head. Carry your clock on the head is carry your goal, carry everything which keeps you alert, keeps your clock ticking. Always carry that on your head because that is something you should be thinking about all the time of your life, since you've got the idea of it till you achieve it. And you need to feel bad about yourself if you're not working towards it. The last paragraph says, preserve your individual self to all the phases of crowd, which simply stands that no matter how many people you meet every day, those awkward conversations, those anxious meetings with people, you don't have to bring it to yourself. Be it awkward, you brought in the awkward silence or whatever, and then they go. And now you're here, back with yourself. Preserve your individual self to all the phases of crowd. Once the crowd is gone, and crowd is not necessarily a lot of people. It can also be like 1 or 2 people. So the next thing you gotta do is come back, return to your individual self. Rather than thinking about how awkward you made the conversation or how anxious you were or how you might have sounded. Because that's not your clock. Beyond senses, there's no but you. Stick to you. which means that if there's some individual standing right in front of you, how you approve of their presence is through your senses. Through my eyes, I see that person. Through my ears, I hear their voice. And through my nose, I can smell their cologne. But beyond senses, beyond all of these, there's no but me. And I need to stick to myself. That was the whole point of me writing it. I get these thoughts in the morning, which I couldn't stop but put them on paper and keep them whenever I go back. But sometimes I just forget, what I was writing, what did I actually meant, what was I even thinking? It's all messed. I'm trying to indulge into some study right now. I'm 20 and I recognize that I love to speak. I love to speak about things which come into my head on my own. This is no made up things, right? It was just all in my head in the morning and I just brought it up back to you, which I love to do. And I'm always gonna do that. Because why not? I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves. We're gonna meet again. We're gonna bring the energies back again. And I hope your clock ticks every single second. See ya.